Well, good morning, friends. Hello, hello, hello. It is a beautiful day here in North Carolina. It's actually a little warm because I'm in my car and I hadn't started it so that it wouldn't be loud. But outside, it's beautiful. And I'm going to go to a farmer's market, I'm pretty sure. Gonna check one out, and I want to go to some thrift stores. I have a little bit of grocery shopping to do, but really not a whole lot. So I thought I would take you along as I go do some exploring. Okay, so I had no luck finding the farmer's market. Well, I kind of knew where it was, but I couldn't figure out how to get to it. So I might try that again tomorrow with my husband. But I'm going to check out a new little thrift store, see what I can find. All right, so that was kind of a bust, but I think I know of two other ones I want to go to. But at least I've crossed one off the list of a place that I don't need to go back to. Trying to find where the good thrift stores are where we live, and I'm sure there's plenty that I just haven't come across yet. So the upside is I didn't spend any money. I know that not everyone shops at Dollar Tree, so some people might not be aware, but there was literally an item in that thrift store that was from the dollar store, the Dollar Tree. And their price tag on it was $3.50. Now, not only, okay, some people, maybe the people pricing it don't know Dollar Tree that well, don't recognize it as a Dollar Tree item. It wasn't that cute. I'm disappointed. I need to find rummage sales. I need to start going to rummage sales again. So I think that's going to be my goal. But right now I'm going to head into Hobby Lobby because, you know, believe it or not, Hobby Lobby, people think it's overpriced. And things are priced higher. They're nice quality. But their sales and their clearance items can be cheaper than thrift stores. Plus I have a gift card. So let's go. Okay, it's really loud right here, but look how cute this is. They're grabbing their friend from going over the cliff. How cute. I can't help myself, but I always have to check out clearance because you never know what you're going to find. There's often a lot of broken items here. There's also a chicken that poops candy. So, and then there's obviously nothing in there, but yeah, that's not what I'm looking for. Actually, probably missing clearance. Anyways, sorry, that distracted me. There's a lot of times some broken items and such, but you just never know what kind of goodies you're gonna find. And I have found some stellar deals in the Hobby Lobby clearance. And then I do need to go look at florals. That's kind of what I have my mind on today. I've looked through this not too long ago, so I can kind of just look at the stuff that looks new since the last time. Those are pretty. I don't even know if I was showing you them. I was looking for some things for crafting. This was literally an item I was looking for. And then these little doll socks. I'm just gonna add them to the toy box I keep at my house. They're only 69 cents. And then I got this, which is gonna also be for some crafting. But more clearance section here. I've looked through all that stuff previously, but this stuff is pretty new out here. As you can see, I did not pick up much at the grocery store, but I did pick up some things for Easter. I'm filming this before Easter. I don't know when the video is going up, but I am bringing a fruit salad. So I still need to pick up strawberries. The ones at Aldi didn't look super great, and I think that there might be a slightly better price at Sam's Club. So we'll go to Sam's Club probably tomorrow. Maybe I'll still be filming. I'll probably make this a 2-day vlog. I don't think I'll need all of the fruit for the fruit salad, but we'll see as it comes together. I also bought these rolls for Easter as well. And then we're going to my sister's house. It's a pretty small gathering this year. Some almond milk, some sour cream, just like to keep that on hand. And I did get a couple blocks of cream cheese. This is for a dish that I am making for Easter. Maybe I'm gonna be making it tomorrow. I don't ever make it like for our normal at home stuff, but I would often bring it for like family holidays and stuff. So I'll include that. It's a really good corn casserole. So I'll include that in today's video as well. So anyways, that is all I got from Aldi. I just didn't need much. Weekends are always kind of hit or miss. We have a lot of leftovers to eat anyway. I had stuff for another meal that I was going to make that I haven't gotten to yet. We have some meat in the freezer. I need to get more meat, but I'm kind of looking for a good sale for that. I do want to buy some more salad stuff, so I might do that tomorrow too. We're probably going to do a little more grocery shopping because I had a Sam's Club list, not a large one, but I didn't get there today. So we'll pick this up. We'll pick this up tomorrow. But I was going to show you the other thing I got at Hobby Lobby. Nothing super exciting, unless you're into decor, maybe. Just one itty bitty small sprig. To me, I don't know what this is supposed to be, what the flower is, but it was only 99 cents. I think my freezer is making ice. Anyways, I got this for something in particular. I just needed a little sprig. So, all right. Well, my husband is home. He's outside finishing up work, but we're going to actually head to a Good Friday service. So I'll pick this up with you tomorrow. Oh, it is a beautiful Saturday. We are getting ready to head out and do a few things. Hopefully find that farmer's market that I couldn't find yesterday. And Jesse's taking something, I don't know, part off the bottom of the door to see if we can get a bigger one. That's my explanation. But oh my word, wind is blowing, birds are chirping, sun is out, breeze is out. It's gorgeous. Well, wouldn't you know, I brought the man and he found the farmer's market.
It's my running route.
Oh, it's because he runs over here. So it's kind of indoors, but then the sides are open.
Little spot.
All right, we're done with our errands, well, except for Sam's Club, but now we're just going to enjoy a nice stroll downtown because it is a lovely, lovely day. Chocolate maple syrup.
Oh.
Or regular maple syrup. Or lemon. Zesty lemon.
You just taste their olive oil. This one is pumpkin too.
They also have this cranberry pear balsam.
Or salad. Look.
Well, the only next logical thing to do on a Saturday afternoon is go to Sam's Club. So that's where we're at. Sam's Club is a madhouse. It is a Saturday afternoon, the day before Easter. We just got vinegar, paper towels, strawberries, and orange juice. Now we are doing the obligatory snack walk in case there's anything new we'd like to try out. We may or may not be stopping at the cafe on our way out. May or may not. Not telling you. All right, we are back home from a day of errands, and I'm going to be prepping food for tomorrow because I need to have it all ready to go with me when we leave for church, and I'll be keeping things warm and cold in the car. Anyways, so I'm gonna have the original recipe linked down below. I am tweaking it a little bit. I'm also prepping it tonight, but I'm not gonna put it in the oven in the morning. It's a corn casserole. Did I say that already? I'm not gonna be cooking the bacon. I'm just gonna use some bacon grease, and I will be using bacon pieces. So that was the bacon grease, and I got some butter. We're going to melt this down here. I have skipped the step, what I'm gonna do right now, which is sauteing an onion. If I need to do it super quick, or if I brought this like to make somewhere else, like when we were out of town or whatever for holidays, visiting family, just to have like less ingredients. But I like onion only if it's cooked up really, really well. So we're gonna add in, I don't know, that much onion. It's probably less than a quarter cup, to be honest. No, it's probably about a quarter cup. I put it in a little prematurely. Pan is not quite hot yet. Oh, it's starting to sizzle. So we're gonna saute the onion until it is nice and translucent. I like to just have my onion cooked really well and cut up really small. But this is a really yummy corn casserole. A lot of my family requests it for holidays, so I'm sharing this video after Easter. I'm making it for Easter, but I brought it to Christmas, I brought it to Thanksgiving, whenever. It really just goes good with anything. But it's really rich, so it's not something I typically make for just like the two of us on like a regular basis or anything. Actually, I don't know that I've ever made it just for the two of us, but it is a really good crowd-pleasing recipe. So we're gonna get that going. I also need to get my produce washed, cut up. Anyways, we're gonna get this cooking, and I'll be back in a second. All right, so I even have a few little brown bits, which doesn't bother me, but I did get a little distracted because, well, I had a problem. I was trying to open my cans of corn and drain them, and for some reason, the liquid when I opened the can just kind of went flying. So we're now going to add in a total of 2 blocks of cream cheese. I'm actually doing a little bit less because I need to turn this down. Let me turn off the vent fan so you can hear me. Because I had an open block of cream cheese already, that was mostly a full one. So I'll add more if I need to, but I'm gonna do almost 2 full ones. Anyways, we're going to just add it in. I'm just doing cubes to make it melt faster and get that all combined in here. 2 blocks of cream cheese. That's the faster way to say it. And I will have the recipe linked down below for you. Okay, it's still working in here, but we're getting there. So I'm gonna add in, I have a cup of grated Parmesan. I'm gonna use some of this. Wow, I am struggling. Pretty sure I sent Parmesan cheese in my face, possibly in my nose. So hang on a second. I'm gonna keep stirring this. We don't want this to burn or anything. I did move it down to low. And then I'm just gonna use this grated, just the thicker stuff. If I can open the jar. I did it. And I'm just eyeballing that. This recipe is very, very forgiving. I mean, it's corn and cream cheese and bacon and butter, and I don't really know how you could go wrong. We're gonna add in some bacon pieces. I might need to pull out more, we'll see. Then we're gonna add in 4 cans of drained corn. It's gonna get very full in here, so I'm gonna do 2 cans, stir it, and then we'll do the last 2. And then all you're gonna do is bake it in the oven at 375 for about 35 minutes. You can top with more Parmesan cheese and more bacon if you'd like, and that's great. So we're gonna just put it in we'll let it cool down. I'll move it to a casserole dish, let it cool down, and then I'm gonna put it in the refrigerator. And then in the morning, I'm just gonna pop it out, let the dish come to warm up a little bit before you pop it in the oven. And then I will transport it in one of my little containers, that helps keep it warm. Give this recipe a try. It is definitely a much requested recipe, and usually there's not any left over for me to bring home. So Highly recommend this recipe. Recipe is linked down below. I think I'm going to wrap up today's video, so I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you're new and you enjoy lifestyle content, cooking, shopping, decorating, that kind of thing, then please consider subscribing before you leave. I'd love to have you be a part of my YouTube family. That just makes sure that my videos show up when I, like in your feed, in your subscription feed when I post again. So I'd love it if you would subscribe. I'm tongue-tied and I'm not actually redoing this, so we're just gonna go with it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.